Ever walk past an old statue in London and wondered how it still looks so perfect after centuries of rain, frost, and pollution? The answer might just be one of history's best-kept secrets, Coade Stone. And the mastermind behind it was a woman who shattered every expectation of her time. Let's rewind to the 18th century. London was a city choked with smog and acidic air. Natural limestone statues and architectural details were crumbling, dissolving under the constant assault. Architects and builders were desperate for a material that could last. Enter Eleanor Coade. In 1769, at 36 years old, she wasn't just starting a business. She was launching a revolution in building materials. Eleanor opened her manufactory, Coade's artificial stone manufactory, right by the River Thames. This wasn't some simple cement mix. Oh no, this was a highly sophisticated, ceramic-like material we now call Coade Stone. Think of it as stoneware, but for buildings. The recipe was a closely guarded secret, a unique blend of specific clays. Finely ground up old pottery called grog, flint, and even sand or crushed glass. It was a formula she spent years perfecting. But the real magic happened in the kiln. Each piece was fired for days at incredibly high temperatures, over 1100 degrees Celsius. This intense heat vitrified the material, essentially turning it into a man-made rock that was incredibly dense, completely waterproof, and almost indestructible. It didn't shrink, it didn't crack, and it was immune to the harsh British weather and corrosive city air that destroyed natural stone. The level of detail it could hold was astounding, allowing for intricate sculptures and delicate ornaments that would remain crisp and clear for centuries. Eleanor Coade was not just an inventor, she was a brilliant entrepreneur. She ran her business with an iron will and a keen eye for marketing for 50 years. She hired the best artists and sculptors of the day, including the famous John Bacon, to design her pieces. Her catalogs were filled with everything from majestic lions and classical gods to garden urns and decorative keystones. Her timing was perfect. The great architects of the era, like Robert Adam and Sir John Soane, loved Coade Stone. They used it on grand country houses, public buildings, and even royal palaces. King George III himself was a patron, ordering pieces for Windsor Castle. Eleanor Coade became one of the most successful and respected businesswomen of the Georgian era. A true powerhouse in a world completely dominated by men. She managed the factory, oversaw production, handled the finances, all while keeping her secret formula under lock and key. For half a century, her factory churned out thousands of exquisite pieces that were shipped all across Britain and even to the Americas. But here's where the story takes a fascinating turn. Eleanor Coade ran her business until her death in 1821 at the age of 88. And when she died, her secret died with her. She had taken on a business partner late in life, but it seems she never passed on the exact recipe, or more importantly, the precise firing process that made her stone so uniquely durable. The business struggled after her death and eventually closed in the 1840s. The formula for Coade stone was lost to history. For decades, people have tried to replicate it. Scientists have analyzed original Coade stone samples. They know the ingredients, the clay, the grog, the flint, but they can't crack the code, the exact proportions, the specific type of clay from Dorset, the subtle techniques in the firing process. That special sauce remains a mystery. No modern reproduction has ever quite matched the incredible resilience of an original. Today, you can still see Eleanor Coade's legacy all over the UK. The magnificent lion on Westminster Bridge, that's Coade Stone. The beautiful sculptures in the gardens of Ham House and the striking decorations on Buckingham Palace, all Coade Stone. They stand as pristine and detailed as the day they left the kiln over 200 years ago. A silent testament to the genius of a woman who built an empire out of clay and fire. It's an amazing story of innovation, business savvy, and a secret so well kept, it remains an enduring historical puzzle. Eleanor Coade didn't just create a building material, she created a legend. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into history's forgotten secrets. See you next time.